And we're back again. This is the J Kitty, and welcome to day 5 of my Let's Play 7 Days to Die. So, I realized, when I was thinking the other day that I had actually forgotten to mention what we could do with that cornmeal, so sorry about that, I'm an idiot. Anyhow, what we're going to be doing at the moment is I'm going to show, we're making, as you can see, I'm currently making, Neuron tea. Well, mixed with the corn, we can actually make a pseudo-stamina potion. And what I mean by that is that one of the side effects, I'm actually going to go quickly and grab some corn. I'll show you where to get some corn real quick. I'll go grab some flowers at the... I usually get away from my base during the beginning of the day shift, because that's when they usually like to send a wandering horde over to investigate, see what's going on. I mean, once the defenses are up for the base, it won't matter anymore, because... those will be what we'll be working on today, but first I want to go and grab some corn. So, as we're running through, here's a cell tower. You may want to go in there eventually. I'm actually gonna go and raid that house while I'm at it, just in case I find some interesting items. Because you can never go wrong if you're on your way somewhere and you find things to loot. Because having more items is always a good thing. Oh, boar. Unfortunately, since it's a boar, it's probably a bad idea to use a bow. Mainly because, as you can see, I'm already doing 100 damage now with my new club, so it only takes me 4 hits to actually get rid of the zombie remain, or move over the zombie remains. I'm actually going to ignore the boar, because unlike the pigs in Alpha 15 and below, boars will counterattack for you taking pot shots at them, so until you're certain of either A, killing them in one shot, or being able to put yourself in a position where they can't reach you, it's probably just best to not deal with them at all. I'm gonna loot this stuff real quick. See if we can... Oh, cool. See, and that's one of the reasons you want to loot everything, because I just got a cooking grill, which basically will be another item that makes me able to craft more food. That sucks, but... Anyhow, cornmeal. When you make cornmeal, it actually takes away hydration when you eat it. So what you can actually do is eat the cornmeal, then instantly drink your various different waters and whatnot, and boom, instant stamina potion. So I'm gonna quickly run through this. If you build it, they will come. No, they won't, but I'm gonna try and get as much corn and corn seeds as fast as possible. I'm gonna only spend maybe a half hour doing this in-game. because I need to be able to... let's see, I've got 20. The great thing about corn, though, other than the fact that it can be used so quickly, is that when it grows... Oh, snap, I forgot to do that. But, well, I'll get back to that. Sorry about that. When it grows, it actually gives 3 ears of corn instead of just like 1 or 2, as long as you till the sand or till the soil. So it's actually get you. It's one of those things that you can basically build up really fast. And the other thing is that cornmeal itself tends to. Okay, now that I've got 50. Cornmeal itself can be used in conjunctions with bottles of water to make corn bread, or like I said, you can just basically eat the cornmeal on your own and use it as a way to drink infinitely, which is good if you've got a lot of goldenrod flowers, which we'll be getting into shortly, since it will get you a bit of wellness, not like fantastic amounts of wellness, but like I said, it's basically being used for a stamina potion. Alright, so I think we're at, how many? We're at 120? Alright, we're good. So, while I'm heading on my way back, I might as well take all of that and turn it into cornmeal. Now, I probably won't get it all done by the time I get back to my outpost or my base, but I'll get enough of it done that I should be able to use up the 15 goldenrod flowers I got, or the 15 goldenrod teas. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, this is a zombie utility worker, and like I said, one of the useful things about the zombie utility worker is it can drop a hard hat. Ow. It can also. It never seemed to get away with just. There we go. Please give me the hard hat. Hooray! Mining helmet. Thank you. Now I don't have to craft one. So, no workbench for me. But that's okay. I don't need it yet anyhow. But that's one of the reasons I wanted the utility worker, because now I can wear the mining helmet, and ta-da! I have light. So that's going to be really good during the night shifts now, since I'll be able to turn on the light and work. Now, granted, at the same time, I need to cordon off my base, so that way the zombies don't see the light. Because if the zombies see the light, then they're going to go and try to investigate, and then they're going to break down my barricade and whatnot. But, like I said, the good news is I got what I needed from that utility worker, so thank you for that. Keep collecting flowers and try to get myself on the way there. Another thing I'll do right now is I'm going to start a small garden. And the reason it's only going to be a small garden is because I don't want to waste too much daylight on it. And I do need to make the, what am I thinking? Wait. I was just sitting here drowning for a minute, sorry. There it is. That's what I was looking for. But I do need to do my best to actually get potatoes growing and the mushrooms growing, so that way, because since I don't have a lot of them, it's going to take me a while before I actually ever get to the point of starting to use them. Oh. See, and, it seems the zombie actually ate its way through here. That's... blah. Oh well. Doesn't matter. It's fixed now, so... Okay, well, anyhow. Going up. And now... then we're up here. Collect my goldenrod tea. Enough there. Throw the cooking grill in. You don't really need the beaker for this. Mainly for the campfire, because if you've got a beaker, you should be waiting to make a chemistry set anyhow, because the beaker is only good for antibiotics from the campfire. You don't need it for anything else. So let's... okay. Just gonna... nope, give me that back. Alright. Darn it, keep on doing that. Okay. Now that we've got that growing. Okay. Now, let's get the seeds out. Oh, that's right, I wasn't gonna do that. Okay. If I remember, yeah, here we go. Iron garden. So, we're gonna... oh, that's right, I'm pretty injured. I should probably get... let's see, do I have anything to heal me? Or do I have to make it? I have to make it, so that's... another thing I can actually use is... in fact, I'll do that. I'll just use a painkiller instead, since... it'll work to the equivalent that I need it to work anyhow. Okay, so now we've got our iron garden going. Now that we've got the hoe. Oh, whoops. 2, 3, 4. Alright, cancel those. We're going to want 1 potato seed, and we've got 1 potato seed and 2 mushroom spores, so 1 potato seed, mushroom spore, mushroom spore. Like I said, it was going to be a super small garden. But the reason for that is simple, because those are the items that I don't have a lot of, and they're items I need soon. Take the time to hack at these trees and get lumber. Drink that. And I don't have the shovel on me. Or, do I? Yes, I did have the shovel on me. Okay. And let's take the wood spikes out. And now we're going to set up our defenses. Okay, although... gaining athletics when I didn't actually do much. Okay. So, gotta get rid of this. So let's do that real quick. little too close to the... or this rock is a little too close to my building, so I'm gonna have to do what I can to get rid of it. Because I won't be able to build what I need to build otherwise. Okay. Drink the potion. And as you can see, I've regained health, or I've regained the 1 stamina damage that I took from the food poisoning, I think it was. But yeah, that's the whole point of the goldenrod teas at this moment in time, is to use them as stamina potions. It works well. Okay, now I think I've got enough space where I can actually dig. Yep, okay. Now what I need to do real quick is to dig all around the tower I'm building. I can switch over the shovel and move it closer so that way I can use the goldenrod teas faster. Although I'm probably going to need to make more goldenrod tea before the day is done. But this is actually a great way to take care of problems. Okay. Let's eat the cornmeal. Now we've got our own infinite stamina going on here. Which will give us time to actually build much faster. Okay. Keep on forgetting to actually have the right tools for the construction work. There we go. I forget, did I actually upgrade Miner 69er, or did I, like, forget midway through? Okay, I did. Because I'd feel really foolish if I didn't actually have Miner 69er leveled up. Because it works for any type of tool or any second... It not only works for mining, but it basically any tools that is being considered a quote-unquote mining tool, so that means including the fire axe, shovel, any of the tier 2 stuff, unless it's specifically designed for construction. Like your wrench, your claw hammer, that doesn't count, but at the same time it really doesn't matter if the wrench and the claw hammer don't count, because the wrench, you won't use it until later anyhow, and the claw hammer, you've already seen the effects of how fast it builds. It doesn't need, there's no way to build faster than instant. Although I think I'm about to run into the issue that... Or no, did I actually pull back a little bit so that way I could actually get around the front? I hope I did. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So this is gonna take me a minute. So that's just not fun. Let's drink. And now dig. Because, yeah, this was an oops. I needed to have it, this is why you don't want to actually build your base near the concrete, because this is going to take a good portion of time to get rid of, and it's a hassle. You don't want to deal with this when you're early in the game and you're just trying to build a little bit. It's fine if it's only one, like it was right there, but if you have to do anything more than one, it's going to take you a good portion of the day just to get through it all. And it doesn't even give you all that much items. As you saw, it gave me like, what, 5 stone for that? It's like, I wish I could make something for 5 stone for how durable it was, but whatever. Okay, drink. Looks like I'm gonna have to upgrade. Under most circumstances, like I said, you'd want to upgrade the tool permanently instead of repairing it, but the shovel is the exception because you just don't use it often enough to actually matter. I mean, maybe if it goes down to, maybe when you start heavily building it, investing in your base, then go for it, but if you're just trying to build defenses like I am right now, it's not worth it to actually spend time creating a new one. Oh, let's get rid of that. As you can see, I've almost spent half the day getting the defenses ready, but like I said, you want your defenses ready soon, so. Okay. Switch up for the claw hammer again. Oops. I'll have to fix that later. Derp. Well. I normally don't make a video, or I kinda got lazy and work wore me out today, so I ended up making this video a bit later than I normally do, so I'm probably gonna screw up a lot more because I'm a bit tired. Alright, I haven't actually built the bridge. Or, no, I did build the bridge. Oh, okay. So, let's undo this. Because we don't need the wood frames here. We only need enough of a wood frame to... I think, let's see, it's actually there. There we go. I don't like creating a lot of things between my buildings, like, for example, mainly because just it's more aesthetically pleasing. It's my own situation. Uh-oh. And here we go with the wandering horde. I haven't finished building yet, you jerks. I'm not ready to play with you. Alright, let's back up a little bit and see if we can... Wasn't ready for you guys, but I guess we'll get started. Where's my sledgehammer? I'm just backing up. Did I actually... Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, I saw it. Here we are. Sledgehammer. As you can see, they're just kind of... There's a lot of them. That's fine, because they just kind of... They're wandering. Conga, 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 conga. I think they may have broken some things. Getting through, yeah, they did. Alright, let's repair that real quick. Darn it. Really, that was uncalled for, alright? It really was. They didn't have to do that. They were so rude. Are they still screwing around over there? Get off my lawn. Yeah, here they are. Get off my lawn. Ah, are you kidding me? Why are you not done? Get off my lawn. Okay, there we go. Peace is returned. Let's get this done real quick. Alright, I should probably take that painkiller now. Why? Because as you can see, I've taken significant damage, and if I keep doing this, I'm gonna end up showing you a death scene, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. It made me waste time, though. Okay, so let's use that. And there we are. Better. Alright. Now. As you can see, I'm on painkillers now, so my health will slowly regenerate. Almost there. Alright, good. Excellent. Now that I've finished digging my hole, it's time to start designing things to make their lives miserable. Or their deaths miserable? Their unlives, I guess. I don't know. That was what, 29 health that gave me back? Not as good, or about as good as a bandage, but of course it comes with that whole regenerating stuff. Probably didn't need to put the... Let's look back there and make sure I don't accidentally run over a spike as I'm setting them. Because you can do that. The game will allow you to set a spike trap or a log spike in the damage zone, or while you're in the damage zone. I really think it shouldn't be able to do that, but well, just keep an eye on what you're doing. Okay. Okay, here's the first layer of the defense. As you can see, it already had some use thanks to that wandering horde, so, you know, thank them. I thank them for showing you why you dig a hole and then place the trap instead of just placing the trap above ground, because that way they don't accidentally attack it. Alright, now that we've done that, okay, now that we actually finished that, I can start gathering more lumber, because I'll be needing it soon, because I need to also upgrade that stuff. So I'm gonna spend the next, oh, I don't know, 4 hours trying to get more lumber. And day 6, I'll actually start to level my mining seriously. But yeah, as you can see, stamina potions, great. Everyone should have their own stamina potion. Plus, you know, the other advantage is that said stamina potion increases your wellness slowly. So it's not a severe increase, but hey, in the beginning, any little bit helps. Especially if you end up making a mistake and dying, because that's 10 stamina point loss. You'd rather not have that. Doing 70 damage with the iron fire axe now, so that makes me happy. And as you can see, I'm getting about 20 lumber per hit. So that's actually a significant increase. Especially with the bonus of the stamina with the drinks. Because it lets me get so many things done so much faster. Admittedly, it's easier to do it later in the game when you've got a massive supply of goldenrod from your flower or from your farm. And at that point, you don't need it nearly as much. I mean, granted, it's... As with all things in this game, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's probably my favorite quote from the series Tremors. If any of you have actually watched that movie, it's a really funny parody of the horror movie genre. It actually was fairly successful. It got, what, 6 different remakes? No, not remakes, sequels. Thank you. But yeah, it was good. First one was the best, though. Let's see. Yes, I really shouldn't just change gear on the fly while zombies nearby. I should just take... Hooray! Death gymnastics! My favorite type of gymnastics, the death gymnastics. One thing I haven't actually done too much yet in this game is the automating of, like, auto turrets. I haven't actually gotten that far. Well, then again, I just recently started, playing on the PC. I used to play console. And then I played PC for a bit, and now I'm spoiled. What can I say? But still, I mean, PC or the console version's fun too. So I mean, don't get me wrong. If you have a console and you don't have a good enough PC for this game, get this game on console. You'll enjoy it just as well. Although I will say that in certain ways the console version is harder, because you run into zombie dogs, a lot more in that game right now. And those are just annoying as hell because, yeah, zombie dogs are just the worst, because they can catch up to you, you can't outrun them. If you aren't prepared for them, they will eat you. They'll make it look easy. Granted, that's mainly because you can actually set, like, if you carry wood spikes with you, you can place it in front of them. Zombie dogs will not, like, try to evade they'll just go in a straight line towards you. They have kind of dumb AI, and I suppose that's actually just because it's a mercy to the player, because otherwise, yeah, if they just kind of evaded your spike traps, they'd be unstoppable killing machines for the most part. That's my last, so I'll have to, from this moment on, I'll be out of stronger potions. Now, granted, I could just use bottled water, but bottled water doesn't do nearly as much. It only does have as much stamina as you can. Plus, there's the whole not getting an additional bonus. What I'll do right now is quickly run over here, collect some more of the goldenrod flowers. If I can get a handle on them. You may, if they sell it, you may want to buy the goldenrod flowers from the trader, because I don't think they're that expensive. Because they come in a 5-pack, and I think it's like 60 dukes for 5 or something like that. But otherwise, you know, you could just resort to bottled water, but like I said, it's not as effective. Oh, it would probably be nice if I actually remembered to fill up the glass bottles instead of just thinking about doing it and then not. Alright, there we go. And you can actually, get more bottles from the forge by using sand and making into glass with the forge, and then I think it's like 10 glass and 5 clay for the forge, or for a glass jar. And so there you go. Okay, now that I've got that done, damn it, quit wrecking my stuff. You guys are jerks. There's my claw hammer. Is there a zombie in here? If there's a zombie in here, I'll kill it. I'd really like it for them to stop wrecking my stuff while I'm away. Well, then again, I think they actually wrecked this before I was here. So I can't exactly blame them for that. Because I think it happened during night 4. And if it did, I can't really stop them from doing that on night 4. Should have, yeah, I have enough for 400 upgrades. So let's get this don't fit first, real quick. Oops! That's another thing you gotta watch out for. Oh no! Oh no. Oops. Oh well, I've got enough iron, I think, to make me a couple more enough forged iron. Yeah, watch out for accidentally upgrading those catwalks, because it does take forged iron to upgrade them, so if you have 8 forged iron, it'll eat it up real quick. Ah well. Nothing I can do about it now. I can complain about it all I want. Get this all built up real quick. Man, now that I think about it, one thing I forgot to do is create a hole. Oh well, I can do that on day 6 or day 6. And what I mean by a hole is it's for the advanced construction of the base, which I won't probably get into until day 8. But basically it gives me a way of... Actually, I'll probably be able to do it on day 6, evening 6. Since I've got the... In fact, I should No, I'll definitely be able to do it now that I think about it. I forgot, I've got the mining going now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to work faster here. Alright. Hey. If you can hear that, I'm pretty sure you guys can. That was the sound of a zombie finding out that this thing is trapped now. And the great thing about log spikes is they take a while to be destroyed. So they endure quite a bit of damage. You can, so the zombies will be hurt a lot faster than just using wood spikes, where it's one. I think they get about 4 or 5 hits off of the wood spikes, and then they go down. I think what's just happened is one of those more annoying situations where I just had a wandering horde run right up. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna have to wait until I have this outer rim completely sealed off. Okay. That's crap. Why am I being hunted even though they can't see me? Oh well. Switch over to the hammer. These are bloated walkers, and these are the guys that I consider large class zombies. They're bigger zombies, and they take a lot more punishment than the other zombies. Oh, and the other thing, and now we can work on... Do I have enough? Oh no, I don't have enough at all. I don't have enough at all. That's not good. That's no bueno. Let's try to get... Uh-oh. Come on, leave me alone. I'm trying to build. Hey! Stupid bimbo. More? Where? Oh, okay, it's across. You know, occasionally it phases in like broken zombies like that. That wasn't actually a crawler, that was a skater punk. So I think sometimes the wandering hordes are designed, like, broken designed. Ah, well, I need to make a new bone shiv. Now it's a high-level bone shiv. Okay, this sucks. I've only got a couple of hours to go, and I may actually end up having to wait until tomorrow, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, it's fine, because it's not super necessary to have them upgraded to Tier 2 yet, but I should have them upgraded to Tier 2 before Night 6 or the 7-day horde. I think I got about 80 of them, so I think I'm gonna have to switch over and start using the bottled water, if only to maybe get what I need before the day's over. It's really unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to have this done before then. Well, who knew I had... Well, no, I mean, it was expected, to be honest, because I did just complete the farm, which is great, because having the farm secure means I won't have to worry too much about zombies peeking in on me when I'm going from area to area in my base. Let's... Oh no, that's right! Ah, the game's just being mean today. Okay, well... Alright, let's work on the claw hammer real quick. Upgrade 34 more. Although it's actually going to be less than that because I had guests. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Or actually, no, I can't because I forgot. Thought I had the all the sides done. I don't have one more side. And I'm out. And I'm spent. Alright, well. This bites. Okay, during night shift, I may be able to get some more things done, but it may be a situation where I literally have nothing I can do. That's kinda sucky. Let's build this up. Well, no, there is something I can do, and I probably will do it. Alright. Out of wood. You could actually do corn on the cob, but I wouldn't. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, bottled water. Nah, it's too late to work on that right now. Oh man, I just, oh, that's... Wait, I can do one last thing, if I can get away with it. I have just barely enough to make... Ha! I successfully could repair the iron fire axe before problems develop. Alright, let's start stashing these things. Now I can put the bones away. And that's it for day 5 day shift. And once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, enjoy my other videos, and if so, I'll see you on night shift.